everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a little collective haul of some things that I picked up in the last month or so. The first one I'm going to start with is Sephora. I hadn't ordered anything from Sephora since the VIB sale back in April, and there's been so many new releases for like the spring and summer collection, so there's been so much stuff to look at. Anyways, I only got a couple things, but the first things I got were two of the new Bite Beauty lip liners. They just put out a huge shade assortment of lip liners. I love Bite Beauty. They're Canadian and they work with really natural ingredients. That's kind of their claim to fame. I love their lipsticks. I have some of their lip glosses and I also do like those. So when I was doing my lip liner collection about a month ago or so, I was like, I'm missing a couple like key shades that I need to pick up. So first of all, I wear a lot of like orangey red shades, lipstick wise, especially in the summertime, and I don't have a lip liner that goes with them. So I picked up one of those. So this is 070 or 074, I guess, and it's just like an orangey red lip liner. I'll get a lot of use out of this because I wear this shade so often. I'm wearing it today. I really like the formula to these. They're creamy but still a little bit stiff, like they're kind of the perfect in between. The color is super saturated, and yeah, so far so good. I like these. And then the other color that I got is 078, and I'll show you guys swatches of these obviously. And it's just a different red. So I do have one red lip liner. It's by MAC and it's Brick. And it's just a little bit of a darker red, and I have some lighter red shades that it didn't really match with perfectly, so I thought I would get like a lighter red lip liner to kind of go with my lighter red shades. So far so good. And the shade line or the shade range for these is like fantastic. They've got tons of neutrals, tons of reds, tons of berries, and then they've got some really kind of like out there colors like a green and black and all that kind of stuff. So far I really like these. Just in case you're wondering, these are definitely like a sharpen type, not like a twist up top, which I think I actually like that better, because then I find that they just sharpen better. Like the twist up ones, like they do end up getting just more dull compared to one that you actually can sharpen, but I do like the convenience of a twist up one. But so there's pros and cons to both, but so far I really like these. So the next thing I got is I finally gave in and bought the Farsali, I think that's how you pronounce it, Unicorn Essence. This has been obviously all over Instagram for quite a while now. And I initially was like, you're not going to get it, you're not going to get it. And then like the more I seen it, and I was like, but it has the name Unicorn in the title. And then I just gave into it. I saw it at Sephora the other day. So this is kind of a pricey product. I think it was $67 Canadian. You do get 30 mils. So it is pricey. And anyway, so its claim to fame is supposed to be that it's like a good hydrator for your skin or your lips. And it also provides your skin with antioxidants and stuff like that. But it's also supposed to be good for priming your skin or lips prior to makeup application. So I've used it quite a bit since I've got it. And do I think it's the absolute best hydrator or anything for your skin? Not necessarily. Like if I really wanted my skin to be hydrated before makeup, I would put on just a moisturizer, or even my Too Faced Hangover RX primer is really good. But this does a phenomenal job as acting as a primer for foundation. So you basically, it comes with a dropper, and the product itself is like this sparkly pink shade. It's really beautiful. And I just kind of applied some to my face, rub it in. It soaks into your skin really quickly, but it leaves you with this like really tacky feeling to your face that foundation adheres really well to. So it's not tacky in like a gross way or anything like that. I love it. I love when foundation primers give me like that tacky feeling. So it keeps your foundation on and in place all day, so it works amazing for that. I've been using this every day since I've got it, so I really like it. I will also say the smell of this is really good. It's like a really sweet smell, but like not in a sickening way or anything like that. Sometimes, like, you know, when you like smell something and then like it just is just too much. It's just like sickening, or you get like tired of it really quickly. This smells so good. So far this is a definite like win for me. I'm really happy with using this as a primer for my skin. The next thing I got the other day was just kind of like a random find while I was at Walmart. Wet n Wild has been putting out these Mega Glow highlighters for a while now. And I can never ever find them anywhere that I go in, like, I guess like where I live. Like all the drugstores have like Wet n Wild, but they never seem to have the highlighters. Walmart never seemed to, but then the last time I was there, they had a display that had 2 of them in there. One was totally sold out, but they still had 1 of these left. So this is the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Crown of My Canopy. And it looks really pretty. It's definitely like a darker golden kind of coppery highlighter, so this probably wouldn't work well as a highlighter on people with really fair skin tones, but I think it'll work well on me. I haven't tried it yet, and if it's a little bit too dark as a highlight, I'll just wear it as like a blush topper and I think it'll be fine. And I mean, you really just can't beat the price on these Wet n Wild highlighters. I think it was like $5 or something like that, so even if it doesn't work out great, then that's totally fine. So I've been on the quest to find like the perfect lash glue for so long. I thought I'd found it a while ago. I was using one from Revlon and it was so good, and I think I'd only kind of bought 2 tubes or so, and then when I went back to repurchase it, I originally got it from Walmart. I couldn't find it. I can't find it anywhere. I've been to all the drugstores, all the Walmarts, all that stuff. I think they discontinued it, but I don't know where it went. So anyways, I was using the Duo glue. I don't like the squeeze tube ones. I just don't like it. It doesn't work well for me. But last time I bought the brush-on version, the like white clear version, and I did like that one quite a bit, so I was going to stick with that. And then I was in desperate need of lash glue the other day because my other one is just like almost empty. And I went to the drugstore and all they had was the Duo brush-on lash glue, but it was in the dark color, which I really don't love. So it is, oh my gosh, it almost looks navy. Now that I look at it under lights, it looks like navy, but it's supposed to just be dark. Yeah, it's just supposed to be dark, but when I look at it, it looks navy. Anyways, so I got this one. I do like that the tip of it is very precise. It's got a really small tip, so you can really just apply a thin layer on. And obviously, it like, you know, matches well with your lashes. It matches well with the black band and stuff like that. But I don't love using dark glue because if you get any of it above your lashes at all, then you've got to deal with it. It's almost like having like smudge mascara or something like that. And like earlier, my inner corner was popping off, which is really weird because when I was using the other Duo lash glue, I never had that issue, but it was popping off, and then it's really hard to go back in with a dark lash glue and just kind of do before I could usually just go in and just like kind of poke my brush right in between the lash and my lid and then just kind of push it back down. But you have to be really careful when you're using the dark glue, obviously, because if you don't put it right on your lash, you're going to end up seeing it. So I don't love this. I may try to pick up the clear brush-on Duo glue at some other point and then just use this until then and then kind of keep this as a backup or something like that, but it's okay. And then the other thing that I desperately needed was some new lashes. I have a couple Allure lashes and Huda Beauty lashes that I've gotten in the last couple months, and I do really like those, but I don't typically wear those day to day because they're just a little bit too much when I'm going to work and stuff like that. Sometimes I will, don't get me wrong, but day to day I like to have a more natural lash to wear, and I usually will just get the Kiss lashes from Walmart. They've got a whole bunch of styles and they kind of go from super natural to like fairly like, you know, on the higher end of like the glamorous lash, and I try to get the ones that are just kind of like right in between. I love getting the multi-pack, and then that lasts me for quite a while. You get 5 pairs in here. These are the or the number 11s. Maybe I should just say the number that's like written right there. The number 11 Kiss lashes. I haven't tried, I don't think this exact style before. These are a little bit more full than the ones that I was using before, but sometimes I do want a little bit more. I don't know, I'm contradicting myself, but anyways, I love using these multi-pack Kiss lashes. They're just super inexpensive. They're like $13 for 5 pairs of lashes. I get quite a few wears out of these. I can get anywhere between like, you know, 10 to 15 wears, which is not bad for a fairly inexpensive lash. And they look really good throughout the wear, and usually when they do end up kind of falling apart, it's because I'm trying to like remove the glue from the previous use, and I end up just like catching it in the wrong spot and end up like tearing some of the lash off. But otherwise, these are a really good option if you're looking for like inexpensive lashes that you can get quite a bit of wear out of. And then I got one other set of lash the other day while I was at Shoppers. I forgot that at Shoppers they don't sell like the Kiss or Ardell lashes, at least the ones around me. They sell these Xoxo ones, which I think is like a Shoppers specific brand. I don't even know if it's actually like their brand, but I never see Xoxo anywhere else. So I did get these lashes because I desperately needed them and I hadn't had a chance to go to the Walmart left. So these are the Glamour 806 lashes. They're pretty natural, to be honest, which is what I was looking for. Like, I would not consider these a glamorous lash at all. They're what I'm wearing today, and so far I think I've worn them, no, today I think is the first time I wore them. Yeah. And they're pretty good. The great thing about them was that I didn't have to trim them at all, and usually with, I would say 90% of lashes, I end up having to trim some off because they're too long, but these fit really perfectly. They're really nice and dark. The band is there but not too thick, which is like perfect for me. So far we'll see, though I haven't tried these kind of Xoxo lashes out before, so I don't know how many uses I'm going to get out of them, but I'll let you guys know if you're interested. They were also, I actually found these a little bit on the pricey side. These were like $7 or $8 or so for one lash, which is just not a great deal when you're dealing with like a drugstore lash. So anyways, I was desperate, but so far they're kind of doing the... So the next thing that I went, or that I got when I went to Shoppers, was the thing that I originally went in there to buy, and I wanted to get another one of the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliners. I have the, I can't remember the exact color, it's like a lilac shade, and I really, really like it. So I saw Kathleen likes to do a video using this as a blue liner. This is like the cobalt shade, but it's called Vivid Sapphire. And it looks so beautiful, and I was like, I forgot how much I loved that eyeliner, so I went out and got this color, and it is just so beautiful. I was really, really impressed at how well these NYX liquid liners work. First of all, the colors really are really bright. They're super pigmented. I don't have issues with it like separating or anything like that. And then my other worry about these was that I was going to put them on and they look beautiful initially, but they very quickly like start flaking or like fading off or something like that, but they really last all day long. It's really great. It's really crazy, actually. I just was not expecting that. And then the applicator is really good. Like, I found myself wishing when I was using my purple one that like I had a black liquid liner that had that exact same applicator, because it's a brush tip, but it's super precise, but it's also stiff enough so that you don't have to be as careful as you do with other brushes, because you're worrying about the bristles like just like bending too much, and then like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm somebody who struggles doing liquid liner, and I found these applicators made it really easy to do, and I was super happy with my liner whenever I use these. So I'm so excited to do a look with this, and I think this blue color will go so well as like a bright, fun look for summer. So then I just ran into Winners the other day, and it's so many cute things. So first of all, I got these little bowls, and they're like little pineapple bowls. They're so cute. There's 4 of them. They were $12.99, which isn't too bad, and they're just really cute. I needed new bowls, and then I saw those there, and I was like, I gotta get these. So I did pick up those, and then if you know anything about me, you know I love glitter and sparkle and all that kind of stuff, and they had these little, like, just cute little display things, and they're so pretty. So That's them, and you like when you turn them upside down you get all this glitter and stuff, and there's like a little different saying behind each of them. So this one says throw sass around like confetti, and it's so cute. I think my boyfriend thought it was really tacky, but like sometimes I am just on the line between like, you know, pretty and tacky, and I'm just riding that line. So these might be tacky to some people, but I love these. This one I have here, my alone time is for everyone's safety, and it has like the gold sparkles. There we go. I love these. God, I'm so tacky. But this one says glitter is my favorite color, and this is my favorite one. And I was like, oh my God, this is me. This is me in a nutshell. And I literally will just take these and like just spin them all the time. I'm gonna put a couple in the beauty room here, and I might give one to my daughter, and then I'll keep one in the bedroom, and then I'll just have glitter around me all the time. It's gonna be great. And then I got this last one here, and it said, I do a thing called what I want. And that's like a silver one there. And they're cute. So the smaller ones were $7.99, the bigger ones were $9.99. Anyways, I loved these. There was like 4 other ones that I didn't get, and I was like, I really think I should just buy them all. And then I was like, okay, don't go overboard, don't go crazy. And then the final thing that I have to show you, I'm sure some of you people are going to be like, oh, that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, and other people will be like me and appreciate its cuteness, is this banana backpack. So it has bananas all over, and it says that's bananas on it. This is funny because when I went to Cuba back in April or March or whenever I went, there was a girl that was on our plane that was staying at our resort that had this backpack, and I remember seeing it and being like, oh my God, that backpack is so cute. I love it. I wonder where she got it. And when I got home from the trip, I was like, I love that banana backpack. Like, where can I get this? And I was Googling and trying to find it online, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just kind of was like, I guess I'll never find it. And then I was in Winners, and I saw it the other day, and I was like, oh my God, that banana backpack is mine. So that's it. It's by MMS Design Studio, which I had never heard of, but it feels like a good quality backpack. Like, it's got a nice smooth material to it. It's not like a plasticky backpack, and then it's got like little studs and stuff like that, so I can tell it's like a higher end kind of backpack. It was at Winners for $39.99, which I don't think is too bad, and I actually wear backpacks a lot. Anytime I want to go somewhere and I've got to actually fit like a decent amount of stuff, I'll wear a backpack instead of a purse, especially with my daughter, because I'm carrying, you know, toys and snacks and all that kind of stuff. So I'll get a lot of use out of this backpack, and I just love it. I love it. I don't know. My boyfriend was also like, that is like the ugliest thing I've ever saw, and I was like, well, fuck you, you're never using it then. And they also had like an ice cream cone one that was there that was really cute, and my daughter was like, oh my God, I love the ice. Well, she didn't say oh my God. She was like, oh, the ice cream one is so cute. And I was like, I know, we really should get both. But anyways, tried to control myself and just got the one. But I think that's everything that I've kind of gotten lately. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of random assortment of things. And I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.